Tell me more about how you learned that. That idea of realizing that strength comes from vulnerability.
I struggle a lot with my own insecurities. Generally, my insecurities tend to stem from the generation I grew up in where women were treated as, we were told we should be at home. We were told that, our appearance, we needed to be thin, we needed to be beautiful. And so I really had an insecurity about my appearance, my physical appearance, whether it was my weight, whether it was my hair, whether it was my, anything. And so that insecurity always sits behind me. It's always in my head. But I became very confident about my business skills. I was in strategy, I was in marketing, I was in business, and that meant helping other people succeed. When I'm helping people, I don't think about how I appear. I'm not, and for me on the show, uh, it was very difficult for me to accept going on the show because I was so worried about, people judging the wrong things. Then I started to realize when, we were talking to people that came on the show that um they weren't there for how I looked. They were there for what I could help them with. And so when I reverted back to how I could help them, I forgot about the insecurities that I had personally.